I'm 25. I'm just now starting to figure out that I don't know everything, because until you mature, you pretty much think you know it all, and really you don't know crap. So with that, I have to say that I'm just now realizing that there's a lot of things I'm doing wrong, because I've been living in a homeless shelter for 8 years. So obviously I'm not doing so good at managing my own life, and when you don't manage your own life well, eventually somebody else has to step in and manage it for you. But the difference between constructive criticism and destructive criticism is destructive is just basically when they put it to you a very cruel way that puts you down. Why put somebody down? To make you feel better about yourself? That don't make you cool. That don't make you a fun person to be around. That really makes you a loser if you have to get kicks off of making someone else feel bad. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And the main thing I realize is when it's us that's making the mistakes, we're quick as hell to say, oh, I'm just a human. I'm allowed to mess up. But the first time someone else messes up, it's like, you knew better. Why did you do that? You're stupid. But what if we're really just products of our environment? Usually, birds of a feather flock together. And if that's the case, then we're all just products of our environment. If you're around people who use drugs, chances are you will too. If you're around girls that dress skanky and sleep around, chances are you will too, because you think it's cool. That's what your friends are doing. And the most important people in your life, believe it or not, are really your friends. We all look up to something in our friends, whether it's material, possessions, conversation, education, or a character or personality trait. We admire them for something, or we wouldn't be around them or allow them to be around us. The thing is, we've got to make sure our friends are the good role models for us too. Because if birds of a feather really flock together, and trust me, they do, because I realize myself, I catch myself doing stuff that my friends do around me all the time when they're not even around me. So it's definitely true that we are products of our environment. If your friends are cussing, you will too. So if you spend all your time with people who, per se, encourage you to smoke cigarettes with them, or buy cigarettes for you, chances are you'll smoke cigarettes. And the same thing goes with any other habit. You pick it up. And when you spend time looking up to the wrong people, when the right people come your way, you won't know. You'll always double guess, well, why are they telling me I can't do this? So-and-so told me I could, told me to go for it, have fun with it. So the people who are trying to lead you the right way, you're going to find a way to discredit them in your mind automatically for whatever reason. Oh, they just don't want me to have fun is one of the main things I used to say. So-and-so didn't. They had a lot of fun. Okay. But was I around to see if they had any punishment for it? Or any ill luck for it? Usually not. So just because they had fun doing it, don't mean I will. If you do something wrong, it'll catch up with you sooner or later. So don't allow yourself to be around negative people. But at the same time, don't allow yourself to be a negative person to be around either. We all struggle to push ourselves to do better. It's easy to get discouraged and say, screw this. But it's much harder to stay on the right path. But nobody said the right path was the easy path, but it is right. At the end of the day, just make sure whatever choices you make, whatever you do, whatever you say, make sure you can live with it the next day. Make sure that it's not harming others, not harming yourself, or an innocent animal. And make sure that all your friends are the right people to be around. Don't confuse those that are right to be around right now with those that are going to be right to be around 5 years from now. Because none of us really know where we're going at this age. None of us. I'm 25 and don't even know where I'm going or what I'm doing. So, if you realize somebody isn't a positive person to be around, just tell them, look, I can't be around you because of this. I'll still be your friend, but don't expect me to hang out with you that much. But if you ever need a listening ear, I'm here to talk. That's telling them, hey, they're doing something wrong. But that's also telling them, hey, come talk to me about whenever you're ready, on your terms. That way they can't say, well, you just don't want me to have fun. No. I'm saying come talk to me about it on your own terms. I sit down, I look at some of the people that I've looked up to over the years, and 99% of them weren't the right ones. But they were the ones that I chose at that time. And I don't regret meeting any of them. I don't regret the times that I had with any of them. But I've came to a point in my life where I realized if I want a better future and don't want to end up in the state or federal penitentiary somewhere, that I'm going to have to change my ways. And you know what? It all starts with the people in my inner circle. I love all my friends. My friends are my family. But that don't mean I have to be around them. If I don't have to be around my real family, I damn sure don't need to be around the wrong people. But because I've spent all my time listening and looking up to the wrong people, I know in the back of my head that I'm always going to question the people with the right motives. Oh, they just don't want me to have fun, is what I'm going to say. But I know that that's not true. That they do want me to have fun. They just don't want me to get caught up doing stupid crap. And most of my friends have been through the ringer. They've done some really freaking stupid stuff. And I'm hoping and praying I can learn from their mistakes before I make those same mistakes. Well, I'm going to let you go, but have a great day and keep your head up.